Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be going over a few products that are on the chopping block or on their way out. So while it's still in my collection, I'm going to share them with you. Let's do smaller items first. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 3.5. I did get this as a mini to just try out. I've been hearing a lot about it. This is all I have left of it. Obviously, it's going to be a fraction of the size of the original pencil, but I'm just about done, so this product will be on its way out. I'm pretty certain I'm not going to repurchase this. I did get the Morphe micro brow pencils, and I happen to prefer those. They're drier, waxier, and that's just my preference in brow products, so this is on its way out. I probably have 2 uses left, but enjoyed it while I had it. Okay, Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Rockstar. I'll swatch this one for you so you can see the shade. This is kind of like a blue, purple, like deepened shade, and I don't really use colored eyeliners. I used to have a bunch when I started doing makeup and stuff, but since then it's dwindled down to nothing. It's just like 2 blacks and I think 3 browns at this point, and I use those all the time. So I do have another one in Psychedelic Sister, which is a lighter purple, and I find that I go towards that one more. I rarely ever use this. So since it's still creamy, and these suckers last forever, they're still creamy, and I've had this longer than I want to admit. So we're going to give this away. I'm pretty certain this is a declutter. A Dose of Colors. This, I'm not sure. This is quite literally just on the chopping block. This is the liquid lipstick on Knock on Wood. It is the last, what, hybrid jerk. This is the last liquid lipstick that I own. I don't use liquid lipsticks. I fell into the hype when it happened. I liked it at the time, but right now, my butt is back to my traditional way of lips, and that's lip gloss. Okay, I like lip gloss. My lips are dry. Can't do with these too much, but I do like using it to like brown up a lipstick. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with this. I have purpose for it, but it's more like, does the purpose really justify me keeping it if it's just an every once in a while product? So maybe, just maybe. Artistry Studio NYC Edition Lash Boosting 3-in-1 Mascara. This mascara was pretty good. I got it from my brother's girlfriend. She gifted it to me, and I've been really enjoying it. This is the first time I've ever had a wand like this where you can like, you know, change up the size. I think that's pretty cool, but I'm just about done. So this is on its way out. And then I got the Essence mascaras from Ulta, and I do have a travel size of They're Real. And so I'm going to be using that up in conjunction with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. But I did want to mention it. It was a pretty good mascara. Not gonna lie, I liked it. Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. I have no problems with this. It is quite full coverage. Like, it's a lot of full coverage, actually. But this is in the number 2. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get a darker concealer and see how I like that in conjunction with this to lighten it up. And if I like the way they work together, I'm gonna keep this. If not, then I'm gonna get rid of it. It's too light. I do keep it, or I've been using it for like cut creases, but I don't do that form of makeup all that often. So for me, it doesn't justify keeping this. I can just use what I already have. But again, I spent money on this. So if I can darken it up and it works well for like underneath the eyes, then I will keep it. I will keep you updated because I'm thinking of getting or placing another Ulta order for like just a cheaper, darker concealer. Primer. This is the Nars Pore and Shine Control Primer. I got this, I think last year, if I'm not mistaken. A little over a year probably. And it's just about done. I have like this much left, but the smell is going off already. I'm kinda iffy about putting it on my face. I did enjoy it, I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't say that I loved it either. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this. I'm gonna keep up with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I still have some of the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. But this was good while it lasted, and I just have a little bit left, so it is on its way out. Milk Holographic Stick in Mars. I really like this thing. I do. It's just, it's so much product, and I have the Fenty Matchstick and Trippin', and I think I prefer that because this thing is pretty emollient. Like, it doesn't just give you a highlighter, it almost looks a little glossy as well. And on my oily skin, that's just not ideal, but I do find myself putting on like cream highlighters prior to powder, so I'm still not sure if I like having both options, or I'm gonna like let it sink in that I probably don't need two. So maybe it's such a pretty shade, I have no problems with it, but I need to be realistic on what I can and should keep in my collection, and I just don't want it to end up going bad when I know someone else can make better use of it. You know what I mean? I'm toying with that idea. Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is going to be on its way out pretty soon. Look at that. I'm just about done with this thing. I can probably finish it within the next month. This will be on its way out. I have only tried the e.l.f. Putty Primer twice I think. And I do prefer the texture of that. I feel like it's a little drier, so it doesn't make my oils come through as quickly. They're gonna naturally come out anyways, but I'm gonna finish this. This was expensive. Gonna finish it. Guys, I'm sweating. I'm so sorry, but I'm almost done. Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Now this is just chopping block. I'm gonna have to wear it a couple more times, but it's so vivid and stark, visible, and this is just not my kind of highlighter for the texture that I have. Like, as it goes up, you can see it lightens in the intensity. I like it up here. Down here, not so much, and I feel like there's a control aspect to this, and I don't feel like I should have to do that. I shouldn't have to control my highlighter. Still not quite sure. Gonna try it a couple more times, but I wanted to bring it up because it's in the back of my mind. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm certain, I'm pretty sure, like 99.9997% sure I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I can't stand the smell. The shade, it's not worth it. I have to work harder at applying it than my other bronzers. This smell, just bring it up close to my nose. I don't like the smell of coconut fragrant stuff. It's not me. I don't like it. Oh, I'm getting rid of it. I said it. And lastly, I'm feeling pretty certain about getting rid of this ABH Soft Glam. What? Annabelle, you're saying like this is your favorite ABH palette? It is, but with the collection that I have, I'm incorporating newer products to my eyeshadow collection. This doesn't get me excited anymore. Like, I look at it and I'm just like, I would have to tell myself I need to use this palette as opposed to everything else that I have where I'm excited to use it. This is still an awesome palette. It's such a good one, but I don't feel like I should keep it because it's good or because it's this popular product, and less of like how I feel about it. I'm not excited about this palette anymore. My issue is this, Noir. I'm a person that believes in a black eyeshadow. You should have one. I like having it on hand. I think it's a staple and just of that makeup group, and this is the only black eyeshadow I have left, and I actually like it. So I'm toying with the idea of saving Noir, possibly Cypress Umber, because I do like it. I mean, that's probably the most used product or eyeshadow in this palette, and maybe Rose Pink. I'm not sure, but definitely thinking about keeping Noir. But the palette as a whole, I'm not excited anymore. And that is it, guys. My battery is about to die, so I'm gonna do this outro real quick. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the products, please leave them down below. This makeup look can be found on Instagram. First link in the description box down below, where I will post a photo of the makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Before we go though, hopefully I have some time to say this. My eyeshadows, I need to mention that these are not like from a palette. I Franken shadowed some eyeshadows that I wanted to declutter, so I just I just mixed a bunch of eyeshadows together, came up with 4 different pans, and this is what I used for my eyeshadow look. But everything else I can leave for you on Instagram. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, I made it through the video. And my battery didn't die.